Bismillah. Salam. Peace be unto you all. Concerning the resurrection, as I've said, that we are going to be addressing this reality from 4 different topics that include recreation rather than reanimation, modification, the retainment of the human characteristics, and the God nature, emphasizing that this God nature is unique only to the Lord Jesus. Now, the reason why I favor the concept of recreation other than reanimation when it comes to resurrection is because of this following New Testament fact and historical facts too. When someone resurrects from the dead, according to Jesus in the New Testament, he compared resurrection directly to being like the angels. That's what Jesus compared resurrection of the dead with. Because we have it in that passage when, I think, is it the Pharisees that wanted to test Jesus concerning these teachings regarding the resurrection of the dead. Because the 4th century Israel is divided into 2 religious groups, the Sadducees and the Pharisees. So I suppose the Pharisees trying to question him concerning the resurrection of the dead asked him the question regarding a woman that married 7 husbands. So they asked Jesus, at resurrection of the dead, who is going to be the husband of this woman? So in response to that question, Jesus said, in the resurrection, there is nothing like marriage, because everybody that is raised from the dead will definitely become like the angels. Now, what does that mean? What does that comparison means? From my own perspective and opinion, I think Jesus saying at resurrection will be like the angels is trying to purport the ideology that just as the way angels don't procreate, humans too will stop procreation. And that's not the only thing. The reason human beings procreate is because we want to continue our lineage. We want to preserve our existence. So after our demise, after death, someone lives on to carry that name, to represent the person. And the reason the angels don't procreate is because they don't die. So literally, they don't need anyone to preserve their lineage. So the reason we give birth, we marry, is because of the preservation of the lineage of man. So when Jesus compared resurrected humans to the angel, I think he is purporting that sense, that at resurrection of the dead, because we will become like the angels, there will be no need for marriage. And if there is no need for marriage, that means there is no need for procreation. So how would a mortal man become like an angel that is immortal? This supposedly after resurrection. So the only explanation to that will be that the mortal man will need undergo a process of recreation into the immortal. So mortality is recreated into immortality. Unlike the case of animation, animation simply means, from my own perspective, bringing the dead back to life.